Aye, ready.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Boys in Green YouTube channel, and today we're finally discussing a potential Celtic signing. 30 days into the transfer window, and it's only our second signing, but at least we've got something to discuss. I'm also joined by Alistair, who will be giving his thoughts on the potential signing of Irish striker Idah. How are you, Alistair?
Aye, I'm alright, pal. I'm okay. Nice to have something to talk about right now. If,
I know, it's been...
even if you don't like the signing right now. But
it's a bit better than just ranting and raving all the time about certain
yeah, I
members of
know.
the club. But
I know.
obviously, it's just kind of broke the night pretty much that he was a target for Celtic. I think it was obviously Scott Burns that reported it, and then it kind of broke like that. So it looks like it's going to be a signing that's going to be coming in, hopefully, unless something falls through, which I'm going to put it by Celtic at this point in the window we've had so far. But would you make of the signing
Yeah,
overall, Alistair?
he's he's. I've seen a fair bit of him. No for Norwich, I may say, but he's a target man type player, and he's a raw player, Josh, and he's 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 a dreaded P word, the project word
Project,
again. So, but I hope he comes and does well. But I kind of feel sorry for any player that comes in at this point because
aye.
the board put us in an impossible situation. An
I don't think.
impossible situation.
I think that's what fans need to remember. It's not the player's fault that he's maybe not coming in. He's not the standard they want, because it's and that's what people need to basically, they need to put that aside. I hope he comes in and I hope he hits the ground running. I really do, and I I
He
hope
needs to.
maybe score.
He needs
He needs
to.
to hit the ground running. I think you said on our night show, I think, on the Monday night player, I think you said that he needs to hit the ground running, and any striker that come in. So hopefully that's going to be the case. Obviously, he's got 6 goals in 28 championship games for Norwich this season, and he's obviously got the 20 caps for the Republic Islands. So he's playing at a decent enough level. It's maybe not the sign we wanted, but at the same time,
And
if you're
Verona
leaving
were
him,
going to, but and Verona were allegedly in for him. So, and
aye.
that's a Serie A club. So
And that's
you
what
need.
I've been kind of saying to people who have no really like to sign in it. We've not got the choice now. We've not got the choice to pick who we want to sign now, because we left it to the last minute. You don't get that choice.
I just
You've,
hope that Dermot Desmond's no had anything to do with this.
what another
Because they like Irish players. Like,
aye,
I just hope that is not the case. But but see, to be honest, I said when you text me on the phone and you said, Adam, we just signing for Celtic, I instantly thought it's either going to work or it's going to be
no what.
the same Duffy strikers. But we'll see
And
what
obviously there's
happens.
that. Obviously it's rumoured as well. It's with an option to buy as well. So if he does come and hits the ground running, there is that option there. I think it was you again who obviously discussed earlier on in the podcast all night as well. It's important to get that option to buy in there. It gives
And I
Celtic
will
a lot of
say
security.
this, on you go. I will say this. I will say this. Whether you like whoever the striker is, we need a striker
Aye,
because is they went through in penalties today, so they're not coming back anytime soon. And the 3 games we've got coming up, you can't leave all the load to Kyogo. But
aye,
what I will say in terms of Idah, he'll never have played in an attacking team. So
aye.
it
I've
it,
never actually
scre-
thought of
it,
that.
scre- it screams, and I'm not comparing the players. It screams a bit like Dembele in the respect
Aye,
signing a championship striker and And I mean, let's be honest, when he came for Fulham,
We didn't
nobody
have a
knew
clue.
we were getting. Nobody knew. So
Honestly, thought I'm not going to listen. You might think I'm being funny here, but see, at the time when we signed him, I thought the guy used to played for Tottenham. To be honest, I thought we were signing Moussa Dembele.
yeah,
We're
well, there's
getting the Tottenham
plenty of
midfielder.
Mr. Dumbbellies, yeah. I think we all thought that as well at the time. I'm not going to rewrite history. But the thing is, beggars can't be choosers,
Can't be
and
choosers.
that's the position that the club has put us in. And
I
and
think
see, to be honest, the guy's coming up. The guy's taking a chance as well because he knows coming up he's second choice striker
aye,
after. And the only thing I would say he can play wide left as well. He can
aye.
play
Mhm.
he can play down the left hand side, which might help us with the back post problem with a certain left back, but you don't want to go down that route. But he's
Aye.
been brought in to score goals, and I hope he does. I hope he does.
Aye. I just I'm just glad we've got a striker in because I, as the days went on, and you would have seen that. I was getting more frustrated.
Yes,
I
well,
was, I was getting kind of really pissed off at a point. To be honest, I think when I mentioned
oh,
on the
on you go.
podcast on Monday, I just kind of I got to the point with this windy where it's just been so underwhelming. Where there's just nothing happened, and I don't think this changes anything. To be honest, I think it's still a really underwhelming window. Maybe that's just me.
No,
But
it's definitely no you. It's definitely no you. It
um,
it kind of it kind of stinks of taking a desperate punt. That's what it. That's what it smells of. I mean, if he comes up and scores, I don't know, between 5 and 10 goals, let's be realistic, and he
mm,
helps us, then it's a gamble that's paid off, but we
worth.
shouldn't be gambling. We shouldn't be
I think,
gambling.
and I would say this to a lot of people. I think, say he does come up and score, a decent amount of goals. Don't forget about, and this is what I think. This is why I think we've gotten in this situation because we'll do panic signings and people will be unhappy just now. But see if he does score a few goals, they'll just forget about it. And they
I'll
won't
be
criticize
knee-jerk reacting.
they won't
I'll be
criticize the
knee-jerk.
right aye, they won't criticize the right people, and then that's why then we'll be in this situation again. But I really don't want to get into the boat today with the boat because that's not what the video's about. It's about obviously this
No,
player
I know.
Idah
I
coming to
know. I
Celtic.
know.
So, but it's obviously encouraging. It's positive. It's
But he's
finally
a
a bit of
target.
positive news.
He's a target man. He's a target
Aye.
man. That's what he
Um,
is.
but aye, so I think obviously O's away at the moment, so it'll be him and
Yeah,
Kyogo. So
yeah.
hopefully him and Kyogo can fight for a place as well. And obviously Kyogo's been struggling, but I don't think that's because Kyogo's been poor. I just think Kyogo's not had the service that he usually was able to get. But I just want to before we kind of finish up, 'cause I don't, it's kind of a shorter one today. We'll have a bigger one, a bigger
I know.
transfer
I know.
round
I
up on
know.
Thursday. But um, I just want to kind of speak about some of the rest of the stories you've seen. A certain mystery man get blocked. A move away, James McCarthy. I don't. That was really weird for me to be honest. But
Apparently, his wife had a baby, and that is why. That is
if
why he
that's
didn't let him
uh,
move.
if that's the case, then it's understandable. But I think that's another thing that's been really poor about this window. The lack of players that we said that were very important to get rid of in this window,
Can I be
we've really
con-
struggled.
Can I be controversial,
Aye,
Josh, and say I'm glad Lagerbielka is staying because we don't know what state we're going to be in at the summer, and
exactly.
we don't even know I'll probably take a lot of stick for this, but we don't even know if Brendan Rodgers is going to be here, and I don't
He
like
just
the fact
aye.
that we're, we're, we're getting rid of a guy, or we were supposed to be getting rid of a guy that we just brought in and he's hardly played any game. 4 appearances Lagerbielke's
Mhm.
had. How can you judge anybody in
No, you
that?
can't. No, there's no way you can judge anybody about that. That's a good point. And see, to be honest with you, apart from I think the final game in Holland, I thought he's actually been all right. Maybe
It
I
was
just thought he was
it was a wee bit ropey
okay,
at Ibrox,
but he
but it was
settled down.
also very good at Ibrox, especially in the last 20 minutes.
Aye,
And but the thing is, I just think we need, whether we like the state the club's in or no, we just need to go in and bear it because well, we can't change it. We
aye, no,
can't
we can't
change it.
change it.
We're just the only
And
thing that'll count against Idah is Norwich are supposed to be going after Sydney Van Hooijdonk.
aye,
So, so, which was the boy we were supposed to be looking at.
uh-huh,
So, you know what's going to happen there. So,
aye,
if this ends up being a shit show, um, but hopefully not. Hopefully not.
aye. I just want
Hopefully not.
one more question before we obviously finish up. I was just obviously it's quite short, but I was just going to ask you: do you think we will get the left back in before the window shuts?
Yeah, I do think we'll get a left back in, but I don't know. Uh, None of us know who. I see we've been linked with the Korean midfielder again, but I think we need a midfielder like we need a hole in the head.
Aye,
Um, myself, but again, a lot of rumours. You're going to get
mhm,
that, but I'm sure we'll discuss that on Thursday.
aye,
And but you're going to get that. No, but
aye,
hopefully this boy can hit the ground running because he really needs to. We need him to.
aye,
The
aye.
only
But
good thing,
that's
the only good thing as well, Josh, is just quickly. At least
uh
with an option to buy, he'll come up and he'll try his heart out because he'll want
aye.
to move.
Because
That's the thing.
that's a good point again there. Because if he gets that, if we win the league right, and he's up here and he does well, and he's going to get Champions League football. That'll be a big thing for him because
And,
that'll be a big push up in level for him.
and
So
if Neil Lennon gets the island job, for example, and I
I
know this is a Celtic podcast, at least Lennon will be watching him.
get off me
So,
anyway. Um,
I will. There is that.
um,
Um,
but we'll just kind of see what happens in the next few days, and obviously we'll get together on Thursday. Obviously, I'll have Nathan joining us as well, along obviously with
I
Alistair,
that'll be good.
which should
That'll be good.
good. But obviously, thanks for joining me tonight, Alistair, and
No
hopefully
bother,
we get
mate.
some few signs
No
in.
bother.
But
No.
that's it for today's video. If you could please like and subscribe, and we're back Thursday for the transfer window closing.